And there it is. Okay. All right. Both players one click away from starting the game.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Then on my count, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Luck.
Hey. It's a match 2.
Alright. So this is match point, I guess. For Upper. Let's see
Hopefully,
how it goes.
yeah, hopefully we don't see double wall again.
Yeah, let's hope the walls treat TFT a little bit better this run.
That was, yeah, I think, because everything else was clean, right? I don't think any, like, I think
Yeah,
that was the only deciding factor.
The rest of the run seemed really clean.
He did have the Ava 1 death, but I think that was him just like pushing himself at that point to try to catch up. I think once you get that double wall, it's just a kind of mood killer besides being the run killer.
Your whole momentum and whatnot. I can definitely imagine that after that, you're not gonna be playing at your best anymore. But new run, new chances.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when the game takes things away, but the game also give it. So let's hope this time it's like clean on both sides. Very clean starts. I think TFT with a slight edge this time around, but DFS is hardly an indicator of anything at all.
Well, maybe TFT is more warmed up this time around because he did mention we had just hopped on the comms and didn't get to practice. So yeah, maybe a little bit more warmed up here.
Definitely. I love to see that in sync, the minor strat difference on that first switch itself, where Upper's been pretty much from the start of his speedrunning going for the arrow shot to light up that switch. Whereas most people, I would say, go for the slash. He did convert me for a decent amount of time to use the arrow, but after a few times just undercharging my bow, I reverted back to the slash as well, personally. But
Or DFS?
I don't think there's much. No, that's just you putting the switch, the first switch on entry into Cemetery.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I know you like the arrow start on DFS. I think that's like pretty much the same, right, in terms of time.
I think so. I have gone. I think it's hard to get the 115, but I have gone it. Pretty hard though. Probably just worth to just slash, I guess.
Yeah, for old.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say for old school members of the community who remember Lat, he also used to do the arrow strat on DFS. We got a pretty good time on the leaderboards.
Yeah, so it seems like they're both still going for the same soul route as last run. TFT going for strength 1 and Upper not getting any soul at all. So yeah, I guess we'll see how much of a difference it ends up making. Both of them getting a pretty clean Arena 1. Seems to be
The one backpack bullied Upper a little, I think. But yeah, it's again at this point really doesn't matter. We saw so many big swings later on, so yeah, very clean so far.
Who knows? You might get wall glitch twice in a row.
It's like you're deliberately trying to curse here.
Nah, I would never. So TFT seems to have a small lead here. Definitely not too major though. Both of them coming up on the second arena, and also both of them doing the strat at the start of deflecting on the mage rather than just hitting it.
Whoa, did you guys see that? I think a grunt hat just flew really high on TFT's screen. Is it gonna come down? I don't. Well, look that one back. That was crazy.
The ragdolls in this game can be so hilarious. I've seen some instances of enemies just like flying up into the air uncontrollably.
Pretty balanced. Upper had some issues with one imp, and TFT took a hit on the last wave, so that's one minor mistake on both sides and should even out. Let's see how Guardian goes.
About a 5-second difference so far.
We saw TFT tried to delay his roll a little as well. He knew he was a bit early on the cycle, but still got hit by the laser. 1 HP, but that's all you need.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna see a quit out in that case from TFT. I'm assuming we will, and up run 3 will most likely not. So that's gonna make up some of the time loss Upper got compared to TFT for sure. It's overall a very close race so far.
And in the cons in the previous match, I think you were talking with TFT about save and quit. So I'm assuming TFT will actually save and quit at the crypts. Again, it really doesn't matter, but fun to conjecture while we're just sitting looking at the name of the game.
It technically matters, I guess. It doesn't matter if you're gonna get the door anyway. But
Yeah, in the race situation, I think both of them are getting the door right now, especially after last race with the walls.
Yeah.
I would not be taking any chances.
But yeah, it's definitely worth pointing out that the door, as he's mentioning, is not. It's not a standard thing to do in Hotpot. You ideally, or in any percent for that matter, you don't get the door if you're going for PB attempts. You just skip it.
Mm-hmm. I think both runners shown like a pretty clean early game so far. Not too well known or acquainted with the Hotpot early game times, but yeah.
Yeah, I think a sub 820 is like a really good time. So I think both of them were pretty close to that.
Yeah, in that case, both runners definitely putting up a good run so far. Oh, Upper missing the shot there on the brazier. And yeah, we are gonna see, of course, the quit out from TFT here. Because, yeah, one health manner estate, definitely not comfy.
So small issues for Upper, but those do add up. You can see that they were kind of even. Oh yeah, thank goodness.
Very relieved there. Upper unfortunately activating both of the mages at the start. Which,
And
What
he
is
had to
it?
wait for it. He had to wait for it because it spawned all the way to the left, near the. Yeah. So yeah, this Upper's not having the best time so far of this, but it's not that much of a difference after all of it.
I mean, hey, it would be exciting to see a third match.
Oh, definitely that would be very hype in the finals.
Yeah. Have we gone to any third match so far in the tourney? I have definitely not watched all of it, unfortunately.
The Marcus versus Maso game earlier was did go to 3 as well.
Nice.
Yeah, we've had it's an interesting number of 3-parters after the Any% tournament, NMG, that is not having a single 3-parter, even though it was the longest tournament so far. The Glitch tournament had a couple as well, and now this one as well. All right, all walls behaved through all of them, because no more issues so far. 11:13 entry by TFT, but he will lose time here. 11:29 Pepper, so he's 16 seconds behind. I think he'll be about 10 seconds ahead now. Because of TFT going for this strength 1 upgrade. Let's keep an eye on Upper's health. He did start here at 2 health and ended up with the 1 at the end of it.
Yeah, Upper being in the lead here, of course. But we'll see how much of that time is gonna be made up. Because, you know, TFT is obviously on strength 1 here.
Yeah, in terms of numbers, for those who are curious, the strength 0 sword does 1 damage, whereas the strength 1 sword does 1.2 damage. So it doesn't mean a lot when you're dealing with smaller enemies which only have 1 or 2 health. In that case, like both strength values require the same number of hits, but it really adds up when you're dealing with any enemies which need like more than 5 hits to kill. So things like the Licky Tongue up here takes a few less hits, and that's the biggest one I could think of. But even the green pots, for example, in Avarice 1 and earlier on, take one less hit. So small differences like that. Oh wow, TFT getting the instant shield slam and reacting to it perfectly. That's really amazing reactions.
Yeah, super
It's
impressive.
getting stuck a little on the side, but gets through it. Yeah, it takes a good amount of experience to recover from being stuck on the side, because you can very often just stay stuck and not really know how to recover quickly enough. Ultimately, I think you'll get around it, but being able to do all of these things quickly just shows a lot of experience, a lot of hours in the game, and having come up against all of these problems multiple times. He's leaving a trail of these black blobs in his wake. Literally every one of them. Really funny. very clean big pot from Upper using his own patented strats. TFT as well does that. I guess it's worth calling that it is a combination of Upper strat, which Vereem, I believe, modified to bring in the original fast strats as well. And now it's become very comfy strat to deal with big pot for beginners and experienced players alike. It's quite nice.
I had to head off for a moment there, sorry, but I am back.
Back.
Welcome back.
So both runners still about synced. It seems like TFT definitely made up a little bit of time. Because the lead Upper had after TFT got strength 1 definitely was a bunch bigger at first. So yeah. Love to see the race getting a little closer, always exciting.
Yeah, it looks like just about 5 seconds apart. That's literally nothing in this category, or any category in this game, honestly. 5 seconds is... Every split is so variable that you can gain or lose 5 seconds. So, yeah. Nice grouping by Upper. That was so cool.
Yeah, let's do it.
And yeah, this is one of those places where mana management can be so important. We saw TFT coming in here with 2 mana. He was almost going to be on 1 mana, but he went back and actually slashed the other pot next to the key pot just to make sure that he could at least have 2. Ideally, you want to end up with 3 even, but really, again, good recognition at least to know that he was going to be low. And he kills off the Lickitung. I was almost expecting another mates, or rather another grunt wave spawn, but just barely missed it.
These Lickitungs are like really scared. They look like they're trying to climb up. Well, like everyone, these past 2 matches, they're not gonna
It
get
really
up.
did look like it, yeah.
Well, so far it's been good. Well, just key, still just key. So
Did it climb up for key at some point? I missed that reference.
I think yeah, it happened to. Don't remember if it was Marcus or Masochist, but it did happen for one of the runners. And it was like it was so close to happening for the soft lock to happen, but it didn't happen. So.
Oh, I meant for key. It happened earlier. Yeah, that was really crazy. I think it happened in the previous
what?
match, right?
Yeah, I think only key. Yeah, it's only happened to key. I think. Isn't that?
When did it happen to key? I don't even remember that happening. That's kind of crazy.
Because he posted the clip, I'm pretty sure, and I think he's the only one who's ever gotten it.
Got it. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain, unless someone else has
Got it.
Yeah.
I think it's happened to other people. Like it happened. It's happened to me as well. But yeah, it's an annoying. I thought it happened in tourney. I was like, that would be something.
Okay, so it wasn't. I thought it was just because I've only seen the clip from keys on like the keys. It's only happened to key.
He has had some things happen to him, including one of the more unfortunate things which we do see in this run. And yeah, in fairness, we'll probably point it out when you get there, but it looks like the runners are synced up, which means TFT is pulled into the lead. I think he had a really clean cleanup of the mages, which was the primary factor here.
Yeah, Upper unfortunately missed the roll skip towards the brazier in the room before the arena, so that like maybe, I don't know, 10 seconds.
That would do it for sure, and it helps us to have this nice sync and TFT getting Ava 1 game.
The sync is so clean. Nice. Messed it up a little bit. Dang. And yeah, I mean, if both runners get a clean Ava 1, we'll definitely see TFT pulling into well, even more of a lead here. because of the strength difference.
And let's see the approaches here. I think the first couple of waves should be pretty much exactly the same for both of them. Of course, the knowing the theory and actually pulling it off are two different things. But yeah, it looks like TFT is definitely having a better time of it. Full charged heavy deflect will mean that this Licky Tongue will be going down fairly soon, definitely before the next shield drop. Radiant, hitless Ava 1 for TFT.
Yeah, beautiful Ava 1 there.
And Upper should also get it before any further shield drops. So, but he will be dropping a little further back, and with only Furnace left to go, again, things can definitely go wrong in Furnace. Things can go very horribly wrong in Furnace. We did see even a death in an earlier match, so it's definitely not over yet. But it's TFT's race to lose.
With a good Furnace here, TFT is definitely on PB pace as well.
That's really hype.
Yeah, for sure. Would be fun to see a race PB. Unfortunate miss on the quick door from TFT there earlier, but
It's really interesting in this category since you go directly to Manor and into Furnace from Ava 1. You need all 4 of your mana pretty much for the perfect entry into Furnace. So it's one of the small things which these runners have all done very adeptly, so we don't really notice any problems coming out of it. And there is a pretty quick backup in the 3 pots as soon as you enter Manor. But you have to light the 2 braziers coming down from Ava 1 in the Hall of Doors, and then the 2 braziers to enter the elevator to get into Furnace. So it's one of those small things which is different in this category compared to any percent at least, where you go through estate. You don't go into Manor, you go to the Gondola and to Ruins. You do still need all 4 lights there, but again, there are nicer backups there as well to get that mana. But yeah, both of these runners just doing a clean job. And yeah, off to Hookshotless Furnace we go, the most cursed place.
true.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
It's a relative cursedness, I guess,
What?
compared to
cursed than, like-
compared.
Cam skip?
Okay. No comment on
Okay.
that one. Only you can know that, honestly, because I've tried camp skip and it's never worked for me. So, yeah, that's you tell us.
I still
Oh.
don't know it.
Upper getting that last wave strat, really cool. I think it's finally shown exactly how to do it. So it's not easy, clearly. This is after a few tries, but it looks so cool when it's pulled off.
Yeah, looks like a really awesome strat. Love seeing all the cool strats that people have discovered. It's really cool.
TFT playing it safe here, killing off the purple pots with fire. I think that's actually kind of allowed upper back a little bit. Oh, okay, never mind. The purple pot's immediately punishing him by not only exploding but pushing the pull cart away. Yeah, honestly, I think my feeling of curseness of furnace comes from this particular room, and
Yeah.
this is what I was mentioning earlier, where Key in tournament had a really bad death here. So for me, this has become the key room, because you can really get stuck there and just get womboed. And that was with hookshot, so doing it without hookshot is really scary. TFT this time playing it safe. Last time he went for that fast light even on 1 mana. This time opting not to.
Well, Upper missing one of them, so opting to go for the safer strats as well. Honestly understandable.
Oh no. See the pause strat this time, but it that's really unfortunate. It actually harmed him more than helping. This is still PB-ish pace, just about. It's like a low 27 pace again.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big PB pace. Is about 20 seconds ahead, 19 seconds ahead of PB for TFT, so.
Nice. Upper is really not far behind. This race is within 10 seconds, so if we see any mishaps, like we saw with Masso earlier, missing the Grandma pot for a whole cycle, then the race like flips completely.
Yeah.
Even missing it for like 5 or 10 seconds is going to be bad. So yeah. You see the burp claps on both sides. Amazing. Such a blessed race.
Love to see it. GG.
GG. That's a
205.
19-second PB.
That is huge. Awesome. Yeah, I think it was like a 205.
Nice. That makes sense. Yeah, that's
GG's
great
runners.
time.
I brought the equipment.
GG.
Hi.
GG's.
GG's.
TFT, how you feeling after that one?
You know, getting a PB is always a good day, so feeling pretty good.
Yeah, nice. And Upper? How's
That honestly felt pretty sloppy to me. I wasn't super pleased with it, but yeah, so it goes.
all right. Okay, so TFT does take match 2. All right, so we are going into game 3. Let us take a quick intermission, and we'll be. Oh, actually, or if the runners are, do you want to take a break, or are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Yeah.
I'm honestly not sure I have another run in me at all.
If you want
I don't know if
to,
we could move the last game till tomorrow or something, but
sure. You want to do Sunday? We can
Yeah,
do
if you
Sunday.
want to if you want to hype it up and have it be tomorrow.
yeah, I'd really appreciate it.
Sure. What time would be good then?
I
You
mean, I'm
think?
free pretty much whenever. Non-degen EST hours.
How about early afternoon PST, late afternoon EST, like 1 PST 4 EST? Does that sound good?
Yeah, works for me.
So 4 p.m. EST. Okay, sounds good. All right. So yeah, nice. All right, good work. Good work, runners. Please check out the runners commentary. They all stream. All right. So we're gonna do our final match tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. PST. All right. Let's see if we can go to somebody who's live. Is Math live? Playing Hollow Knight? Math
Matt's
also.
on Hollow Knight, Vareem's on Alamulana. I believe that's all the normal. That's door runners.
Yeah, I think I raided Vareem last time, so let's go to math. Sounds good. All right.
GG's
thank you all.
definitely tune
Yeah,
back in.
GG's.
Yeah,
Good work.
tune back in
GG's.
for the winner take all match tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, excited.
All right. All right. Take care, y'all. I hope to see you guys next time.
Cheers.
So yeah.